Okay, now, please work, because this is actually weren't. There we go. Okay, a little bit of technical issues. Hey everyone, Max is back here with the Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time, I was a complete idiot box, and we unfortunately lost Kingdra. This time, we are going to be getting a new member of the team out. I don't exactly know who we are going to be getting, so let's just see who we have. Rest in peace, Kingdra. Rest in peace. You were great. Alright. So, thoughts are... Because we need something good. I was thinking about Salamence. Well, Obelisk. I was thinking about that. But I was also thinking about some other Pokemon. I'm not sure I want to use Combuskin. Quagsire, maybe. Flygon, I don't know. Because we already have enough dragons, and we have an Earthquake user. You are slightly better, though, because you are a bit faster. Yoga, not so sure. Fampi also does learn Earthquake. Does it learn Earthquake? I don't know. I think right now, we are going to go roll with Obelisk, because I want dragons. We did get a second Dragon Fang. So, we have 2 of those now. And that will be very, very well served on you when you get a dragon-type move. So we're going to be training him up a little bit. And I am also going to be going and clearing out the item storage, because I just realized I didn't do that. We also did defeat Giovanni here last time and defeated the gym. There we go. Master Psych Pokemon. So this time we are actually, wait. You can also learn Fly. Because you're Salamence. Yes. Obelisk the Tormentor. Time to spread your wings and fly. Bite. Okay, not a bad move. Focus Energy. That's not a bad move, honestly. I'm a bit of a fan myself, so I might actually consider that. I'm actually thinking maybe teaching it Surf as well, because we do have we have a pretty beefy special attack stats. So I'm thinking maybe want to go that. Also, potentially maybe Flamethrower. I'm kind of thinking we make Obelisk like big damage. Just load up a bunch of moves, because Slifer is kind of going to be also our damage dealer. But I'm thinking maybe give a bit more type coverage to Obelisk, at least for right now. Because Obelisk has a lot of great moves, and also Salamence is a Pokemon that is very particularly special to me. It is the first Pokemon I actually remember. The first time I played a Pokemon game was my brother's Sapphire version. He let me play against Drake, and the Pokemon Drake was sending out with Salamence. And my brother, sent out Kyogre, and then he handed the thing over to me. So, first Pokemon I remember seeing was Salamence, and it's very special to me for that reason. Do I want to have him in the lead? I don't... I think I do want to have Obelisk in the lead, at least, right. Actually, I think I also will want to teach you Surf. Surf is a good move. You are weak to some things, and I actually think I will. Yeah, I definitely teach you Surf. Bite is not bad. You are fast, you can get those flinches off. Also that, I like Focus Energy, because Focus Energy is kind of good, but at the same time, you're not the kind of setup Pokemon that Focus Energy works well on. You just do well in go in, hit stuff hard, and then you just kind of hit stuff hard. Right? Oh, Intimidate. I forgot you get that. So we're going to be taking this out for a little spin, and I hope we don't get Parasonged, because if we do, that's going to suck. Okay, guys, we're finding some low level Politoed. Okay, got a crit right there. So yeah, we don't need no Focus Energy to get our crits off. We don't need no Focus Energy. So, wow, you took that pretty well. So that's kind of one thing I like about Salamence is it's very mixed offense, and I feel in a good way because it's fast. And I mean, it is a pseudo legendary, so it does have higher base stats than almost anything else. And it can do mixed offense very, very well for that reason. Look at that, we're getting crits. We're getting crits left and right. But also, it does have Intimidate, which kind of compensates for its lack of good bulk. I was actually surprised when looking over Salamence's base speed for Johto that its base speed is 100, and I kind of always imagined it was faster than that because it's, it flies. So it was a bit of a jarring thing when I realized, oh wait, this thing only has... is slower than a guard jump, which, I mean, granted, being slower than a guard jump in your dragon is kind of given in most cases because there's not many things that are faster than guard jump as a dragon, so that's definitely something good. Also, we've now entered Blaine's gym. I remember this gym is particularly annoying because it's just basically a hallway, and hey, that's convenient. Let's just KO you with Surf, because this is what, like, double super effective, and you're, like, really, really bad. But what? Okay. Okay, so you Intimidate was helpful there. Oh, Ember. I'm not sure. So, Ember is what, like 30 power? Now, we're not gonna learn Ember. Don't like that. Hey, Blossom, we double resist you, so let's go for Fly. I kind of hope Obelisk can be just awesome and destroy stuff, because I want Salamence to be awesome. This is just awesome. Oh, no. I want something I can easily counter. All right. You're gonna transform, and now I'm just gonna go... Crap, wait. If you go for Thrash... Okay, if you go for Thrash, then that's bad. But you didn't, and now let's go for Mach Punch. There we go. I remembered all those battles ago in the Rock Tunnel, I think is what it's called, where we would be one-shotting Tyranitar at lower levels, so I remembered that. I'm also going to be selling a bunch of items because we got an extra Deep Sea Scale, another Deep Sea Tooth or Deep Sea Scale, which I'm never going to be using, so I'm going to get rid of those. Yeah, I know that they're, if we get a Clam Pearl, but I'm not going to be using a Clam Pearl. We have some other good stuff. Cleanse Tag might keep that. Soul Shalt, you do absolutely nothing, as much as I would like to kind of have, but you don't do anything. Bright Powder I'm keeping, because, yeah, like for $5, this thing is not worth selling. Like, competitively banned, you are underappreciated, Bright Powder. You are awesome. Like, I know people just don't like it because of Asian stuff like that, but still, I like it. Oh yeah, Star Piece. We got some Star Pieces we could sell. Max Revive, Deep Sea Scale. Let's sell both of those. So I was wrong. Deep Sea Scale and Deep Sea 2 do go for this $100. They aren't for more money. Oh! Laxon Sense and Bright Powder, the same thing. Only you're worth a lot more. Okay. Choice. I might keep a lot of these items. What does the soul to go for? No. Stardust. All right. So I'm going to be keeping some of those items, because the Choice Band, not Muscle Band, could be very, very powerful on like a Salamence. Unfortunately, actually, wait, no. That won't be too good on Salamence. I mean, actually, well, like Hyper Beam would be pretty good. You'd be pretty good on Hyper Beam. I'm going to buy some Hyper Potions. And speaking of Hyper, Hyper Beam with Muscle Band or Choice Band, I mean, I keep getting this mixed up because I don't do competitive a whole lot. I mean, I do some these days. Like, there's a Pokemon club where I am, and there actually is a big challenge thing going on next weekend, which I am preparing for, and I am sort of trying to learn competitive a bit better, but a lot of the items I just mix up. Like, I always use the Muscle Band in playthroughs, and honestly, it's like, oh, Muscle Band, Choice Band, I tend to call the Choice Band the Muscle Band. Same with Choice, I kind of call them Wise Glasses, because that's what I kind of always used. It's a 10% damage boost as compared to, what the heck is with all the stuff that is weak to Obelisk? Seriously. What the heck? I don't even plan this, and wow, right? You only have stuff. So that's just wow. That was a lot of damage, right? I mean, then again, you are physically defensive, not specially defensive, but we're also a lot lower level. No. Die Helix, please die, because I don't like you, and I am going to just drain you. You know. Oh no! Oh my god, there's something else I could have done that could have been so much better. Survive, please. Okay, yes. I have the perfect. This gives me the perfect title of an episode. And I kind of wanted to do it. I guess you could say, did I just punch Cthulhu? Oh, that was brilliant. I've on TV Tropes a bit recently, and I just love the, did you just punch Cthulhu name? That's just top-notch trope names right there. Oh, Deoxys. Oh, bring it on, boy. Bring it on, boy. Actually, no. Actually, wait, no, you have just... You're 40 defense, so you... 40 defense... No, I'm not taking that risk. I'm not taking that risk. Okay, yeah. I could have taken it. I was more so I was scared it was going to use a psychic move on us, and that would have KO'd us. Even if we didn't KO it with Mach Punch, it would have KO'd us with a psychic move. I worry about Deoxys because Deoxys is just nightmare-inducing. You got... Okay. I didn't know you actually got that, but okay, doesn't even matter. I like that. I like Deoxys cry. It's like, oh, it kind of sounds like a bell ringing in slow motion. I don't know. I like it. I think it's a cool cry. Kind of. I like the Pokemon too. I think Deoxys is an interesting Pokemon in just idea, and that it's sort of like a mutated space virus that can take on all different kinds of forms, and its adaptability. Like it can change its shape to be sort of whatever for certain tasks. It's kind of like Arceus in that sense, where Arceus can kind of like switch plates in the anime at least. Like in the games, you can't do that because game balancing purposes. Like if you could have a Pokemon switch from high offense to high defense and back and forth at will, that'd be overpowered. Oh wait, that exists. It's called Aegislash. Is my bitterness about Gen 6 showing a bit? I feel it is. I'm gonna go to Slifer. You're a bit more... You can do stuff. But yeah, it's like... Aegislash is what Deoxys... Aegislash in-game is what Deoxys is like in the anime, where it can just switch on a dime between, you know, maximum tank... Wait. Did they just use Whirlwind? Did they just use Whirlwind? Okay, I'm gonna check that in post. I think it just said it used Whirlwind. But yeah, it's like it can switch between being super tanky to super offensive, and it has King Joey slows your attack, which that kind of compensates for poor defense when often. And then it has Shadow Sneak. You know, Shadow Sneak is weak, but Priority Stab, not the worst pace power in the world. Like it's not the worst move in the world. Like it's not the worst power. It's like it feels like 60 or 40. It's not the worst thing, and you back that up with Stab and, you know, the high attack stat. That can do a decent amount, and even plus if they're weakened, or, you know, they're weakened, they're on Sash, Sturdy, go in, priority kill. That's just absurd. Like, it's kind of the absurd things that, you know, Aegislash can do. But, like, the Deoxys kind of thing, like, this is Deoxys, it's, like, high speed, and it is vulnerable to priority. It's very, very vulnerable to priority. Hey, Victory Bell. I like Victory Bell. I don't know, it's just... I've noticed, like, the more recent iterations of the series, but even, like, the anime, too. Victory Bell's a bit... Like wider. Like, it here looks like it's a lot thinner. Like, it kind of narrows down as it goes down, but in the anime, it kind of goes down and, like, bulge at the bottom, which... I don't know, maybe it depends on, like, the day it is if it's eating stuff, which is kind of a nightmarish thought, considering it's a pitcher plant, which just... let's not think about that. Let's not think about that. I feel bad for taking down poor Elekid. I feel very bad, because I like the Gen 4 evolutions of a lot of Pokemon. I think Electivire, like Magmar, I think all those are just so awesome ideas, because, like a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon, in my opinion, are interesting. Like, I don't hate Gen 1 Pokemon. I dislike a number of Gen 1 Pokemon for various reasons. I don't outright hate most of them. I feel a lot of them were good ideas. Just, like, good ideas that weren't fully realized. And Elekid and Magmar were kind of, in my opinion, two of the big ones. Which, actually, Magmar's kind of on topic here because it's a Fire-type gym normally. It's, like... It looks like this could become something a lot bigger and, like, more impressive and... just something big. Like, this... It looks like they Electabuzz and Magmar could really become something a lot more, you know, like, it looks like it could become something a lot more. And I'm glad it did get that in Generation 4. No, please don't kill, please don't kill. Okay. Well, you're fast, okay. You are very fast. I need to take you out with speed. Or you can just boost your speed and I can just go for the Mach Punch and outspeed KO because I priority. So it's like, I don't hate Gen 1 Pokemon. There's a number of them I dislike, but I feel that some of them were good ideas, but just not fully realized good ideas. Like Electabuzz and Magmar, exactly, case in point. They were something that I think always could have had like the potential to get bigger and better, and honestly, Magmar and Electivire are just awesome. But also some of the other ones that didn't even do, like Dusclops. You didn't really need Dusclops to be even tankier, and with more attack power. In fact, actually, Eviolite these days kind of... Eviolite screws over Dusknoir, because just... It's a slight tankiness increase from Dusclops to Dusknoir, and a slight attack increase, and because Dusclops is supposed to be just stall tactics anyway, you don't really need the little extra attack that Dusknoir has. It's a big bit of extra attack, but it's not like a little bit of big extra bulk. And it kind of makes me sad because I think Dusknoir is awesome. And it's like no one appreciates Dusknoir because they love the Eviolite Dusclops. And I mean, Eviolite Dusclops is awesome. I've learned to fear that thing. In recent days, I have learned to fear that thing. There's a draft league going on here at my Pokemon club. It's Penn State Pokemon Society. Penn State Pokemon Society. It's a PSPS. In that, someone is using a draft league, like Dusclops, and that thing is just mean. I went against the thing and it's just it wiped the floor with me. Like, it's a lot like how I got the floor wiped with me with a Speed Boost Mega Sharpedo. It protects turn 1. I don't know how competitive tactics work with things like that, so I didn't expect protecting on a Sharpedo. I thought they were going to go for, I don't know, like Aqua Jet or something like that and just try and KO me. But no, and I lost. I mean, I lose almost every match I fight because I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time. I mean, I will never I will never say I know what I'm doing when I'm doing competitive stuff, because I don't. I am, like, sub-novice at best. So I enjoy doing some of those battles, because I'm using Pokemon that I like. Like, I pretty much picked, like, I picked Salamence, Hydreigon, and, like, a bunch of, like, all the dragons, and I lost big time. But it was fun. It was fun to just use Pokemon I like. And I did manage to surprise a couple of people and have some Pokemon that were definitely, like, big. Like, I was going up against a friend of mine who he does this. Like, he goes to like nationals and everything, and he said, when you use this move, I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but he said when you outsped or like did this on my whatever it was, like took like one shot this thing, I was actually scared, like, for that fight, and I was like, okay, well, I did something right then. I made a good move. And like I'm and I just talk about like myself today, but I was like that was definitely something that I found good. Is I'm learning some stuff like now. Good, don't burn dragons. Dragons need to keep our attack stats high so that we can kill stuff. That's what we do. We go fast, we hit you hard, but if we get debuff, we're screwed. That's kind of our whole weakness, aside from typing. All right, yeah, it's so good to have Obelisk. I'm surprised Obelisk is holding its own as well as it is, because I mean, that is also kind of like pseudo-legendary stats, but at the same time, it's just them also having bad Pokemon. Why? What? I never understood the point of the move Flatter. It's like Swagger, but it doesn't actually help. I think I've gone over this before, but just... Oh, wait. Oh, no, we have high attack and kind of low-ish defense. Oh, we just snap out of confusion the next turn like a frickin' boss. Oh, this is just the Salamence destroys everything. It's like Rayquaza destroys everything. It's like Rayquaza destroys Kanto, but on a more blue scale. I like Salamence. Okay, so we have, what, like one more trainer, and then we have Blaine. Fire is weak to H2O. Yes, I'm very aware. And Armaldo! Hey, you're on my draft league. Why must you fight Salamence? I don't want you using a rock move on me. The unfortunate thing is that oh wait, right, I have this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have nothing that's good against you aside from Surf, but because Bug resists fighting, so Breloom is neutral, and so is Grass moves. But then I remembered, oh wait, I have Rock Slide, and yeah, I'm glad that I switched, because I mean, you have a good attack set. Ancient Power is physical in this generation, and we're weak to that, so I'm glad I did switch. The Intimidate, we probably wouldn't have survived even with Intimidate. Or water. Oh yeah, tech debuff, right. Yeah, that's... Armaldo gets a weird move pool. Like, I like how it gets Aqua Jet, and there's a lot of different things. I have learned Armaldo has a pretty bizarre move pool, just from looking at some other things. Like, it gets Aqua Jet, Water Gun, Water Pulse. There's a lot of things that get those. Oh, not Water Gun, but a lot of things getting at Water Pulse that don't make sense. I think even Lucario gets freaking Water Pulse for some ungodly reason. And it's just kind of funny, the kinds of things that Pokemon get when you look at their movesets. Like when you use Pokemon that you haven't really used before. I mean, I've used what's it called? I can't remember the name. Armaldo on a team before. I played it once with Alpha Sapphire, and I didn't even think to maybe I should check to see if this thing can learn Water Pulse. No. And it's just when you have a draft league of Pokemon, you don't really think to check out their moves until you need to. And you learn all kinds of very strange things about them, and you learn that you're going to get burned from a move that has like 10% of the time. That actually reminds me of something funny that did happen. It was in that I was going to get someone who had like an Ice Punch Electivire. It froze me one turn. Then, for one game, I was frozen like the rest of the battle. Then, in a different battle against someone who had, I think it was like Thunder on something, they got me paralyzed twice. They paralyzed 2 of my Pokemon with it. It was like, this is the RNG just spitting on me. This is the RNG just spitting on me. And it's kind of fun when RNG goes in your favor in some things, and then in others it just doesn't. It's the RNG, I call RNG whiplash, where RNG has a way of catching up to you. So I'm gonna go heal up before we finish fighting, before we battle Blaine. Alright, and back. So I decided to switch Celebi in the lead. Ha! I am Blaine, the red hot leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready in intense heat. They'll incinerate all challengers. Ha! Better have a burn heal. I don't think I actually have any of those. I might have like 1 or 2 of them. And how fitting we actually did just get burned before fighting him. So that makes sense. And man, Jasmine. You know what's weird? I think he actually had an Arcanine in the original games, and oh wow, you are high level. You are really high level. I mean, Tyrandar's high level, but you are even more so, and I think that you actually have higher level stuff too. So this is going to be the Tyranitar sweeps, because I hope it is. Or you just know nothing good because you're... He just said better have Burn Heal. And then he burned with Ember. What is this game? What is this game? Are you trying to tell me something? Because I think you're trying to tell me something. Oh my god, it's just... no, it's... that hurts. That burn hurts. Alright. We gotta get rid of that burn heal. Wait, we have a full restore. I'm going for the full restore. And if this game decides, oh wait, I'm just gonna have it burn you again, because I can actually believe that happening, because this game... Okay, good, it didn't do that. Now, are you faster than us? Yes, you are. Okay, didn't KO. Couldn't have gotten that crit before. That would have been really helpful. Ariados, that's gonna be easy. Very easy. So, you're gonna poison us, aren't you? You're gonna poison us if you... Okay, good. So... Goldeen. That's also a very, very big Goldeen. It's a very big Goldeen. You don't have good stats, so I'm just gonna go for Rock Slide, and we're also faster than you, so that's something. Okay, and you flinch. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Aw, man, thing would have KO'd you, or you can just do that, and I'm just gonna go for Bite, because it would do a little more damage. So, Arcanine, Baltoy, Ariados, and his whole team was kind of weak aside from... What? His whole team was weak aside from the Arcanine, which I could actually believe him. I have burned down to nothing, not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. We earned a good bit of money for winning. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ha! The volcano bad heightens the power special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you have this too. TM, I think it's Overheat. Oh, Fire Blast. It's over here in the more modern games that you give us. Alright, don't waste on a water... Are there any water Pokemon that can learn? Octillery. I know Octillery can learn a lot of very bizarre TM. Like, it can learn, like, Bullet Seed. Aurora Beam is Aurora Beam and Ice Beam are kind of moves that, water types can learn, because the water types can also learn ice moves. Oh, wait. What? Bill, species... Time... One... Oh! Sevi Islands, that's... Sevi Islands are now? I thought that was a post-game thing. Okay, so we're gonna be tackling this... Well, the bulk of this, because there's a lot of stuff to do here in probably the next episode. Several islands around here, one of them, Cleo, or Silo, or I don't know how you want to pronounce his name, Cleo. So, I thought this was all post-game, and this is an interesting looking Pokemon Center. It also sounds a bit different, or maybe that's just my hearing being bad. Well, absolutely, just coming along. Oh, wait, one sec. Visit my buddy Cleo, Pokemaniac, Pokemon Champ. Yep, really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have 0 energy for battling. I mean, you just level grind enough, and then you always have an aptitude for battling. So maybe just speed, how's your machine running? I'm running fine, just run my PC, just can't PC bill. Oh, right, so this is where you trade Pokemon from outside of Fire Red, Leaf Green. This was their way of preventing you from getting the other evolutions. The Gen 2 evolutions of Gen 1 Pokemon and the baby forms of them, which I don't like. I think it's stupid. I think that was dumb. Like, it's kind of dumb. Extra. Okay, so we got some extra stuff. That's good. It's very good. So, do we have to give the thing to someone? What do you do? People's cities, stay here forever. Okay, so we got some new areas. This is actually a lot of... I remember in looking through things, like for areas, just how many encounters we got, there were so many freaking sub-areas to the Sevi Islands. I'm just gonna show you guys what I mean when I say there's so many wrong thing. Town map. There we go. So we're here on one island. We have Treasure Beach, which is one thing. There is Kindle Road. Then there is Mount Ember. That is 1, 2, 3, because there's the town. We can surf or fish, I'm pretty sure. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 encounters on this one little place. Then we got 2 here. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically we have 8. We have like 10 encounters here. And this is just the start. So I think we might just... yeah, we can surf here. So I'm thinking we might just get an encounter right here, and... Actually, I'm just gonna fish, because this would just get obnoxious surfing. Scroll down, and use the Super Rod. Wait, I have Breloom on my team, right? Okay, yeah, it's probably best that I didn't do that, because I don't think I healed up completely from fighting Blaine. And I kind of would like to have Breloom in the lead because of status. So, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. And there's going to be a lot of encounters, which is going to be good for me, but kind of bad for other... Hey, Spheal! I was actually just... Right. Because I got rid of Stun Spore, because I remember Instinct had that. So, I'm just gonna... I would Ooh. I want you for the team, but that also kind of scares me a little bit. I'm just gonna use that and have just that chip you down. Because, like, Ice Ball is... That's I believe it was like your former signature move where it would deal increasing damage as time went on, and as you can see, like, the damage is starting to add up right now. Thankfully, it's very weak. If we got a stronger one, that probably would be doing a huge portion of the damage. Okay. Oh, crud, wait. Defense Curl. That means you're doing even more damage to us. Okay. So, Ice Ball works very similar to Rollout in that it deals more damage if you have used Defense Curl, and that makes me a bit scared. That makes me very, very scared because you can easily do some damage to us. And, okay, well, we got you, so we don't have to really be afraid. Yeah, why not give you a nickname? Ball. We're just gonna nickname you Ball. I'm actually surprised that we did get the Master Ball. We got 2 Master Balls, which is awesome, because if we run into, like, some good legendaries, I would like to catch them. So that was something good. So pardon this pun, but Steel can snowball very easily with Defense Curl. Mostly just because Defense Curl, Ice Ball is... It's Rollout. It's basically Rollout. And when you evolve, it gets a pretty decent special attack stat, which Ice is special in this game. And that's just amazing. So wait, can we not surf here? Because this looks like it's... Okay, so the current is faster here. We can't actually surf or fish. So that's kind of always... Okay, so we have one less encounter, but even so, that's a ridiculous number of encounters we're going to be getting. Oh, there's the thing. So, I'm thinking if we have enough time, enough stuff recorded, I'm going to call the video here, maybe actually a little bit sooner, depending on what we have recorded. So I will see you guys next time, where we explore really the rest of the Sevi Islands. Well, not the Sevi Islands we have open to us. And yes, there are more islands implied by the name Sevi. So we're going to be doing a lot more encounters later. I will see you guys next time, where we go over a lot more encounters and really just do a lot more stuff on the Sevi Islands. See you guys then. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more content, and watch my other stuff. And I am going to be, because we're getting towards the end of Heart Gold, and actually also a little bit for this, I might be holding actually I will be holding a little bit of a poll for the next series I'm doing. And we're going to be setting that up, I don't know when, but just know it's going to be coming, and you guys will have the chance to basically pick what we play. So, see you guys next time.